gang. It's been an interesting few weeks for me. The call from the planet right now for me is to sit with medicine at this time. I find July kind of peak summer, and it wasn't initially my intention, but as I got closer to just sitting with myself and following my gut, I have ended up in a situation that I've been fortunate to get an opportunity to sit with the grandmother medicine once again. I feel a massive pull towards ancestral healing. I feel like what I'm going through right now is I'm healing generational trauma. I'm healing things that happened because my families I learnt some of these things, and it's a massive release to free your mind body from the patterns, from the entrapment, from the enslavement, which is all words to describe that feeling of the discomfort or disease within yourself that has been part of my life and yet is no longer mine to hold anymore. So I'm getting to sit with the boys from the Amazon once again. I'm deeply honoured to be talking about this stuff, to be having these experiences, and to be part of a better Ireland, an Ireland that is awakening. My journey with these medicines has really connected me back to this land, and it's something that I ran away from going to Australia in 2012. It's something that I didn't want to come back to, and it's something now that I'm fortunate I'm able to heal in such deep ways. So thank you to the grandmother medicine, thank you to Ireland, thank you to myself for having the courage to put myself in uncomfortable situations and kind of ride that wave. Anybody who doesn't know about these medicines yet, hopefully you're finding out about them, and one day you will, if the setting is correct and if your intentions are correct, that you will have that opportunity as well. So I'm just going to pan around and show you where my breathwork spot was this morning. It's beautiful. This is the awakening, guys. This is the journey back to ourselves, back to our home. I hope you're enjoying the vlogs. If you are, please like, subscribe, do all that matrix stuff. Big love. Whee! An interesting observation just before I bounce. I think this is the biggest maze in Europe. It's in Castlewellan, County Down, and it's called the Peace Maze. And if there's one thing that this land needs in the north of Ireland / Northern Ireland, depending on what tradition you were brought up in, it's more fucking peace. It's more people talking about the truth. And if some of this content is conflicting to you, look inside. That's all I can say. Look inside, or look to the bigger picture, because it is conflicting. It's conflicting to be talking about things that scare people. That's my favourite thing to do, motherfuckers. Boom. Big love. guys, Terence McKenna talks about, if you want to see the great mystery of the world, look at a river, look at a lake, look at a mountain, look at a fucking... I don't know, look at shit, but look at this. Camera will never do this justice, but it's like, whoa. I'm like high on trees today. You never know where these wee field trips will take me. Random towns. Packed lunch party. I've absolutely no idea where I am. Staying healthy is part of the plan always. Pretty mad, guys, to think that the videos this morning are in one part of Ireland and this evening is in another part. My work lately has been, my inner work, my healing has been around Ireland. Growing up in Northern Ireland / the north of Ireland / sometimes people don't know what their identity is, because it's a unique place that, if you really think about it, it probably does need two names. I always hated home. I always hated being from a place with so much pain and so much anger. And before I decided to speak this evening, I was like, an interesting thing came into my head. I was like, healing doesn't have to be serious. It doesn't have to be serious. So you can say it pretty mindfully. It's like I fucking hated home. I hated where I was from. But the medicines, whatever medicines you choose to use, they allow you to heal the parts of yourself, which really tells you the bigger story. I used to hate myself, so if you could only hate yourself, then how could you like anywhere, anything, or anywhere that you may potentially be from? So, might getting some steps in here, but I thought I'd share that with you. The journey home is inward, and it's the only journey worth doing. What a beautiful, beautiful chunk of land to be spending this time in this monkey body on. Here's a mad one for you. I just spent 15 minutes in a sauna with Louis Walsh's brother from X Factor, Paul Walsh. Shout out to Paul if you're watching the channel. Get me on there. It's the journey inward that has been really, in truth, like, if you hate yourself like I did, and you hated the place that you grew up in because of the negativity, then I don't know, it's just an interesting part of the world. But it's nice to be reconnecting with it, reconnecting to the land, healing the parts of me that had hatred in me, which is easy when you come from such a complex place like Northern Ireland / the north of Ireland, depending on which cultural conditioning you were put under or grew up under. I hope anybody watching these vlogs is understanding that this is a Team Earth experience. Yeah, so I'm about to embark on some more deep healing this weekend, and I was about to say I'm excited, but it's going to be work too. But that's what we're here for. Big love. Keep doing you. Time for bed.